Welcome. My name as usual remains Dada Joe, and this is Nsemwoha TV. If you are new here, I want you to subscribe to the channel and also activate the notifications button. On today's program, we are discussing whether or not a rich woman should marry or date a broke guy. Now, this discussion is necessary because of a post by a South African lady in which she says that a rich woman should never bother dating or marrying a broke man. And she gave an explanation for saying that. So we are going to digest what she said, and we are going to look at all the benefits, all the demerits of a rich woman marrying a poor or broke guy, and whether what she's saying actually makes sense or not. Give me a minute. Welcome back. So let us go straight into the discussion. Now, as per her explanation, she is saying that when a man is being brought up in a patriarchal or a poor community or a poor home, he is taught that he is supposed to be the provider of the home. Now, with such a man, when he is broke and married or dating a rich woman, in this case, he is no longer the provider of the home. And she is claiming that such a man would find other means to assert his manhood, meaning he would use other ways to prove that he is the man of the home. And she went on to say that with such a man, he will use emotional abuse. Okay, he will abuse the woman emotionally just to satiate his ego and to make him feel like he is the man of the house. And sometimes, unfortunately, she says, the women also buy into it because they are also brought up around such communities. So they also think that a man is supposed to be the head of the home. So they also buy into this idea and internalize some of the abuses just to satisfy the man. What do you think? Now we went around to comb for some of the views of netizens, and these are some of the things that they are saying. The comments, most have been bashing Mrs. Malaika or Miss Malaika. Most of the comments that came from the men are saying she is wrong. What she's saying doesn't make sense, and there were a whole lot of insults. But what do you think about what she's saying? In my own opinion, I think that a man or a woman should be allowed to marry whoever they want, whoever they wish to marry. Because, listen, love is not about money. There are people who have money but lacks love. There are so many relationships like that. So to me, I think it is best left to those involved, to those who are directly affected. Now let us look at some of the benefits of marrying, of a rich woman marrying a broke guy. First of all, you bridge the gap of poverty, especially if you are marrying from a poor home. Then the glory, the money that you have can somehow help lift that family or that person from their poverty. And you see, you have helped someone. Again, when such a relationship happens, the woman, you get a lot of love because the man knows that what he is bringing on board is not money. He is bringing love. He is bringing care and affection, and that is all he has to offer now. So he will bring it in what? In abundance. So you see, this is just but a few. Now, what are some of the consequences? Sometimes the men can take advantage, of course, of the woman. Some will come in and they don't like you, they don't like the woman, but the money. So they will come in, pretend they do like the woman, and then get the money, and then they vanish. So these are some of the risks that can happen. And of course, what she's saying, sometimes it can happen, it can be the case. So she's not entirely wrong. It can be the case, but I think that the benefits outweigh the demerits. So, and when it comes to love, to me, I think that every situation is unique, because you cannot use one situation and generalize it and say that all men are like that. There are people who are like that. So I personally prefer that people are judged based on their character, on personal interactions, rather than basing your argument on one person's bad character, and then you put the whole group into a mix, into that single shoe. It doesn't fit that way, and it is not a fair way to judge people. So that is what I think. What do you think? What do you think? What is your opinion? The comment section is there. I want you to use it. Comment what you think. My name, as usual, remains Dada Joe. We will be bringing you more and more of such stories, and we'll be discussing it so that we can all improve our lives, we can all deliberate on it, and make better choices as we live, as we journey through life. I am once again imploring you that if you have not subscribed, kindly do so. Kindly subscribe to the channel and share this video if you loved it. I've signed up.